Hey everybody, welcome. I am very excited to finally share with you that creep is gone. Thank God. It has been way too long. Creep should have been quite honestly removed or never really added to the game as it was, but it's alright. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just about all set up, guys, so just give me 1 second. I'll be good to go. All right, fellas. Hey, Sharpie. Hey, Livio. Hey, Rena. Hey, Justin. Hey, Clay. And hey, Big Skillet Gaming. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, I am very glad that Rogue gets to keep it too. Well, my whole thing has always been that I wanted Rogue to have creep. I want class identity. It's the big reason that I felt like multi-class was, like, even though it was kind of fun, it was too game-breaking to, like, everyone having every role just didn't make sense. So creep being in the game kind of went against multi-classing too. I don't know. I'm personally very happy that it's gone. I think it was just very annoying having like full plate fighters or just every class in general just having creep. Felt very funny, but I'm glad Rogue gets it. I'm glad Rogue gets the identity of being able to creep as they do. I think that makes a lot of sense. All right. Give me a second. Let me just get my inventory set up and all that jazz. I am going to be doing some Cleric. I am almost done all my quests. I don't have to do anything special. I can just kind of play as I want. I just need 4 ale and I'm done. I got the skeleton skin too. Yesterday my power went out, so that was pretty fun. Kind of messed up my stream a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. But that's why I abruptly disappeared because someone hit a pole outside my house, or not like right outside, but they hit a pole that connected to our electricity, so that's good. It's always something, man. I guess driving's hard. It'd be like that. Alright, what do I need? Let me grab torches. Oh yeah, I guess I'll go over my kit a little bit too, since I'm waiting for Gaves to come back up. Alright, so I've done some deep thinking for Cleric. As good as Smite is, the problem that I'm currently having with Smite is that Rogue hard counters Racecar Cleric with Smite because Cutthroat does not have a cooldown on use and 100% counters Smite. Like, you can't play around it because Rogue, there's no cooldown. So once they activate Cutthroat, they have it forever until they hit you. So unfortunately, I was trying to make Racecar Smite work. It doesn't work with how good Cutthroat is against you. You will just die. There's just nothing you can really do. And for PDR Cleric, I feel like the problem with Smite is that I'm not able to close the gap. I can't get close enough to do enough damage. So I'm going to try a little bit of Judgment today. Meaning the only benefit I'm getting from the recent Cleric buffs is 5% damage, but 5% damage is 5% damage, so we'll see if I can make this work. Wizards are still very scary. I am going to still go for additional magic damage to just try to make my Holy Strikes and my Judgment a little bit stronger. Debatably, additional damage, or true physical damage, of course, because that's meta, would be better. But I am going to try magic damage instead, because it's a lot cheaper. And that's just kind of what I want to run with today. So when you get in game, you got to check to see how loud. Yeah, I am curious how loud shift walking is, because apparently it's a lot quieter. It's not dead quiet, but it is quieter. So I'll have to wait and see if it makes a big difference or not. I want to throw some stuff here on the market before we go, because my inventory is a little bit full. Have you guys seen how expensive gear is right now? Look at this. Purple cap with just 2 agility is 1,000 gold. Isn't that wild? Whiteflation is hitting different today. Well, different in general. It's absolutely insane how expensive gear is right now. It's all, like, nothing is cheap. Everything is expensive right now. Everything. It's all insane. I bet you these are like 800 gold. Maybe even more. It's all just insane. Now, let's see. 2 true damage on just a pair of gloves that are blue. What are we gonna be at? 800? 700? I was close. And it has dexterity too, so it's gonna be a little bit more expensive too. That's insane. 700 just for a pair of gloves. Oh man, oh man. It is so crazy how expensive some of this gear is. Hey, Ranky, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate that. It's got crazy since last night. I don't even know if it's just last night. It's just in general. Well, I guess I don't know when it started, but it feels like it's pretty. Oh my god, we got a gold coin bag. Oh, that's pretty. I mean, that would be so good if they weren't so worthless now, but I guess I'll take it. Sure. I'll take the gold coin bag. Thanks. Okay, sure. Why not? Hey, Skillet, I appreciate the Prime Gaming sub, man. Thank you very much. I just wasn't expecting to see the gold coin bag. Oh, I should see if I have enough knowledge so I can run the weapon damage spell instead of bless. Kind of forgot about that. I appreciate it, man. Glad you like the content. So what do we got? Fighter? Fighter, rogue. Oh, it's also worth noting, the Slayer, not Slayer, the Rayscar Cleric build that I was trying to make work. Not only do rogues hard counter you, because Cutthroat is insane against Smite, Slayer fighters, and just in general, like, I'm telling you, man, Rayscar Cleric is just not as good as it used to be. Even with the Smite buff, you are squishy, and with Holy Strike being so much less consistent, I don't think Rayscar Cleric is a thing anymore. If the PDR perk was still 50%, then I would definitely consider doing it that way. But without the 50% PDR, I feel like you die too fast and it takes too many hits to kill other players. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Hey, Sharpie. Well, glad you like the content, man. There's a lot of fighters in here, dude. Holy crap. Halberd is fun to see. I never see Halberd. Yeah, this is first game. I just started. Took me some time to get set up because Twitch was not letting me modify the game title for some reason. It was wild. So we're good though. Hey Terex, how you doing, man? Dude, I know. I love seeing the halberd. The halberd is such a good weapon. Well, it used to be such a good weapon. I miss... Do you guys remember the old halberd? No weak spot halberd? Oh. Oh, man, I love that thing. I love the old halberd. That was so good. I miss it. Hey, Sharpie. Thanks for the Prime Gaming sub, man. Thank you very much. You spent 10k buying a stash drive right before patch. If it gives you any solace or any to make you feel less bad, DS, just know that the wipe is really soon, so it's not the end of the world, you know. But yeah, I'm sure that does sting a little bit. You got Abyss Cinder from a token. Cinder was insane before the weak spot nerf happened. When the halberd had no weak spot, the Cinder was genuinely really, really strong. I mean, the Swinder it's usable, but yeah, it's not as good as it used to be, unfortunately. Hey, limp person. How you doing, man? Did you have the bug where you click to enter a dungeon, it crashes, and you can never get into the game? I have not seen that. Is that a new bug? That happens today. You lost 2 kits. Oh, crap. That sucks. Yeah, I had no idea. I didn't see that. Alright, so I need to open up chests. I need 4 ale. And then I'm free from my quest shackles. Thank God. I don't know about you guys, but I see the quest as, like, busy work, not really fun gameplay-wise. I really do not like quests in their current form. But at least I'm almost done. Thank God. You got Abyss Illusory and then insta-nerf them Staff Mastery. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Staff Mastery is still good. It's only 2 damage. Most of your damage from Staff Mastery is coming from your additional magic damage in the staff, not from the perk itself. So yeah, you'll do 2 less damage, but it's still good. I promise it's still good. Because I was getting 1 tap by wizards with Staff Mastery before. So it might be 2 hits now, but it's still gonna be strong. It's just a better smite. I wouldn't give up on it. I think it still has use. Well, I'm just glad that they let us have access to the final quests. Thank God. I was not looking forward to having to do a whole quest chain a week before wipe. Luckily, they changed their mind on that, though. Very glad about that. You wish they buffed Cleric a little more? Well, I hope they do. I hope the Cleric buffs aren't done. Because Solo Cleric is still relatively weak. Solo Cleric is not meta, or... It's not that strong, man. The range meta is too overwhelming for Solo Cleric to be that great. I play it because I like the class, but that's it. You know, I'm just being real with you. I'm playing because I like the class. It has nothing to do with Cleric being inherently strong. A lot of people care about Solo. 50% of the player base, in fact, cares about Solo, because that's where half the players are. I'm not sure where you're getting your no one statistics from, but that is definitely not true, man. Divine Bolt? I'm down. Holy Hand Grenade is what I'm waiting for. I think that would be fun. Oh, so I talked about it earlier, DS. My thought process for Smite is that there are too many cutthroat rogues to use, like, Rayscar Cleric Smite. And if you're PDR, most people don't fight you in melee range enough to make Smite worthwhile using. So unfortunately, I don't know if Smite is really the best choice right now. Even though Judgment, I think, is generally weaker. So the issue is... Rogue Cutthroat doesn't have a cooldown, okay? So if there's no cooldown on Cutthroat, it means that if you go up against a Rogue, they 100% of the time will counter your Smite. There is nothing you can do. So your entire build of going for plus magic damage is completely just ruined by one skill, and there's no counter. Because Rogue, like, you can't wait for it to be gone. If a Rogue starts using Cutthroat, you know, it's unlimited time. There's unlimited uptime. So it is what it is, you know? Until that gets changed, I don't know, I just have a really hard time using Smite right now. That's my current thought process. That's true. Judgment through door is pretty good, too. It is pretty decent, for sure. Just because you don't care about solos doesn't mean other people don't. Everyone has different opinions. You know? It is disingenuous to say that because you don't like something, that other people don't. I do think the judgment through door is something people still don't really expect frequently, so it does still work a good bit of the time. I would love some cleric weapon buffs. I think most of our weapons suck. That is one of the biggest problems with using this class in solo. Morning Stars is not really great. I mean, really none of them are good. It's just like, some of them are just usable, I guess. Usable is about the only word I think I could give them. Yeah, Judgment's bug too. Where like you'll clap your hands together to start using it, and then it just won't work. I've seen that quite a few times as well. You guys want to know how messed up the economy is? Do you guys remember, I think it was 2 or 3 streams ago, I found those occultist boots with 4 speed, and I think it was 1.2% movement speed. So it was a double move speed roll. Yeah, those sold for 2,500 gold. That is how insane gear cost is right now for anything that's decently rolled. Wild that sold for that much. Hey, Seek. Good to see you here, man. Yeah, solo cleric's a little bit rough, but I like the class, so we just gotta chug along. Looking for ale, but haven't seen any, unfortunately. You sold legendary gloves for 20k? Dude, what rolls did you get? That's insane. Well, ale can be found in chests. It's just that I just got unlucky. I haven't seen any yet. I only need 4 ale, so we're pretty close. Also, since I'm playing Cleric, I don't want to rush into center. Trying to fight people in center of the map is really hard for Cleric because you can just get kited around. And you're not too good at getting third-partied because you don't have range. So it's, in my experience, if you want to live as solo Cleric, you want to fight on the outside of the map, or you want to fight towards the end of the game when it's less likely you're going to get third-party. Take that information for what you would like. I think that's currently the better way to play this class, is to play a little bit more safe. Yeah, grinding ale is pretty boring. I'm just doing it while I play the game normally at this point. I mean, I don't usually loot chests a lot, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't think barrels drop ale. Maybe they do. I've never seen them drop ale, but maybe I'm mistaken on that. Yeah, I was able to find some ale in ice caves. I hear somebody on the other side of this door. Probably people fighting. I think I hear 2 people. Dead body? Pretty sure that's a dead body. I wonder if it's looted or not. If it's not looted, it means he just died. It should be 2 people. I heard a door shut, and I also heard the elevator get used. Stream's dying? It shouldn't be. If it is, either give Twitch a try, or try to lower your resolution. YouTube's sometimes kind of finicky. It should be okay on my end, at least. I'm gonna pre-buff. There might be people here. Very likely people here. Maybe not. Definitely heard somebody. I don't know. Just running away, I guess. Yeah, he's just running. I'm gonna rest for a second and get my blessed protection back. That little rat. That little rat. Swear. See that, man? That's why I sat here, by the way, just in case. What do we do? Buff and just go? Yeah, probably. Isn't that the fighter? Where'd the rogue go? Huh. I think there's multiple people here. Feels good to be king. Judgment through the door, man. Pretty good. Undeniable. Judgment through door is insane. One ale is huge. Yeah, it's time to go. Depot that ale, buddy. Damn. I want to rest, but I don't know if I have time. I don't think I have time to rest here. That's good gloves. I just heard a portal. Yeah, I heard it. I just don't know where it is. And we're getting close to the end of circle, too. Man has been murdered. Alert the authorities. Alert somebody. I'm almost out of spells. Oh, there's a portal down here. Never mind, we're good. Let's get out of here. Or not. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I might have just messed up here, fellas. Oh my god. No freaking way. It went south quick. Oh my god, this is spiders. It's spiders. That went down. That went down really quick. Good thing I'm tanky. Yeah, that went south really quick. Okay. The body bouncing. I started getting smacked into the corner. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. It's fine. It didn't even... Oh my god, man. That was rough. And you know, the spiders keep respawning, so I can't kill the spiders. They'll just keep... Oh my god. That was crazy. That was scary, man. I thought I was dead. I really thought I was about to die after all that work. Wow. That would have just been so stupid. Well. We live, so it's fine. Hey, Stinser. Doing pretty well, man. How you doing? Yeah, that was incredibly scary. What does my Holy Strike damage do? 35? Plus 40? It's not terrible. It's a little low, but it's alright. Yep, creep is gone. The only class that has creep is rogue now. Wonderful. Worst corner in the game? Yeah, true. Yeah, my mind, I wasn't even thinking about the centipede following me. My plan was just, oh, I'll just open up the portal real quick and just leave. I should have just tanked the spiders on the ground. I was trying to jump on top of the portal. And then that's when the body bouncing started. Yeah, I think this is the same halberd fighter from before. It probably is. Well, I tell you what. 15% damage is a big deal. Cleric weapons scales better with fizz power than it does additional damage. Well, maybe not better, but it scales decent. So 15% damage is a pretty big deal. I mean, you figure if you're doing 40 damage with your weapon, that's the equivalent of adding 6 damage. That's a lot of damage, you know? So it's pretty decent, I think. Three more ale and we're done. So excited to be done with these quests. Well, Cleric's always weak to range. There's nothing you can do as Cleric to be good against range, except for making a race car Cleric. But Raceguard Cleric has its own set of downsides. One of the most notable ones is that Smite is probably the best skill for Raceguard Cleric with Staff. But if you use it and you encounter a Cutthroat Rogue, you are dead. Because you can't use Smite against them. And they will just out-DPS you. Cleric can build movement speed, but you have to sacrifice every other stat in the game to do it. It's a huge sacrifice to build move speed on Cleric. You can do it, but it is not the best. Isn't there a bat here? I thought there was a bat here. Well, you used to be able to... There used to be a good Raceguard Cleric build, but it used Protection, the PDR perk, or the PDR skill, rather. Problem is, the PDR skill got big nerfed. So, it's not really usable anymore. For 30% PDR, Cleric skill would need to be significantly improved. Honestly, if you want to see Clerics take the PDR skill as it currently is to even compete at all with Smite and Judgment, it would have to be half the cooldown and probably double the duration. And for only 30% PDR, I honestly think that would be fun. Maybe make it like Smite, just for defense. I don't know. I genuinely do not think the PDR skill is at all overpowered, even if you buffed it a few times. I don't think we're anywhere near that point. But I'll tell you what, there ain't no shot I'm using it as it is now. No way. It's not good enough. The only thing OP about Cleric during multi-classing was the fact that you could take all other class stuff and then either put it on Cleric or using Cleric stuff and then putting it on other classes. Cleric itself wasn't OP, it was just the combination of stuff from all the different classes. Like adding wizard spells to Cleric was pretty good, right? Well, yeah, Divine Protection, having such a big audio queue, kind of makes, yeah, kind of nerfs it too, because people know that you do it. Like, they know that you used it, so they don't just blindly W key you. Back before, it was kind of hard to tell that you used it. People would just W key you, and you would just have, like, full PDR. But it was also 50%, not 30. And again, I cannot stress enough how much of a difference 30 to 50% is. It is huge. It's not even close. A gap closer for a solo Cleric would be a dream come true. Echo with screams? Oh, that's cool. Sucks that you died to him, but I guess it's cool to see a fighter with one of them. Well, yeah, Divine Protection is easy to bait, and also just mentioning the fact that it's only a 4-second skill, and it's like a 50-second cooldown. So, you know, It's too easy to bait. It doesn't do enough. It's not that good. No, bind sucks. Bind is genuinely terrible in solos. There was a very brief period where it was decent, but that was in the beginning of the season when gear scaled differently. Gear does not scale correctly because of spellcasting speed and how, like, the all stats was working with Cleric. It just, you can't do it anymore. Yeah, that meta, or that what I was doing before is just not the same anymore. Well, it's because Holy Strike got nerfed into the ground, you know? Holy Strike is nowhere near as good as wizard spells are. I mean, that's just the reality of it. Holy Strike is not enough to kill most players at range. Think about it this way. A survival bow shot is going to deal about the same damage that a Holy Strike will do. But a survival bow gets 10 shots and like 60 arrows additional in your inventory. Holy Strike has 4 charges, and you have to rest in between. And is nowhere near as accurate as a survival bow is. I really don't like this middle area for Cleric, but... Oh, it's not even cleared. That's strange. I've been asking for a holy hand grenade for a long time. Give me a throwable that scales with magic damage. Oh, wait. We had one. It got nerfed. Oh, wait. No way. That hit me. Straight through the shield. Yeah, the explosive bottle nerf was very, very tragic for Cleric. That was our only real ranged damage. And it's gone. It's gone. It's not even worth using anymore. It's tragic. I know. The Warlocks probably... Yeah, the Warlocks probably killed off those for us. I think if only Cleric had access, it probably would not have gotten nerfed. Well, maybe, I don't know, but... The Warlocks having them was pretty terrible. I agree. I'm inclined to agree with that. Warlock does enough damage without also having throwable spam like that. Well, the nerf itself was too much. It got nerfed too heavily. Obviously, because no one uses it anymore. Oh yeah, I mean, you could just walk straight through it. Yeah, it's no problem. Fire, explosive bottle fire is completely irrelevant. You don't have to worry about it at all. There is a quiet little game here, isn't it? A little bit. We'll add more specialized classes. Well, we already know that they're planning to... That's a pretty decent wormhole, but I'm not really worried about it. We already know they're planning to add Druid. I mean, we already seen Druids test in the test server. I think Sorcerer and Monk are also confirmed, just not anywhere near completed. Not even probably been worked on yet. So we have an idea of the classes they're gonna add. It's just who knows how long it's gonna be till it all gets added. Years, probably. Legitimately, probably years. Wait, did I... Dramatic balance test? Did I miss... Is that a thing? Did I miss something about that? I might have... I don't know if I saw anything about a dramatic balance change. Stat Mastery is good? Yeah, Stat Mastery is absolutely still good. It's only -2 damage. People were definitely People were overreacting about Staff Mastery being nerfed. It's not as bad of a nerf as people think it is. Most of your damage comes from the staff itself and from additional magic damage. Not from the perk itself. Think of it this way. It's basically Smite. It does 9 less damage, but there's no cooldown. And Cutthroat does not counter it. No cooldown is already worth... No cooldown already makes it worth the damage loss, because again, most of it's scaling from the staff and the additional damage. But then you add to the fact that Cutthroat doesn't affect it. I would gladly take Staff Mastery over Smite any day on Cleric. Please, give it to me. Someone just aggroed a bat. Oh, they're in here. What class is it? Hard to say. What class is that? Is that a barb, maybe? Staff Mastery could do 0 damage and still be good, unironically. I think people just don't understand how it scales. You chicken. God damn it. Well, I'm out of Holy Strikes now, so I guess I have to leave, huh? It's not worth resting. I don't know what he was doing. God damn it. Well, at least we got an ale. I don't know what that guy was doing. I genuinely have no idea. You wonder if it's enough DPS to 2-tap a Cutthroat Rogue on top of with CT. All I know is... Okay, well, here's the thing. Wizard with Staff Mastery can absolutely kill a Rogue. If you have Ignite on, you can one-tap a lot of rogues unless they have a really large amount of HP. And you have 10 ignites. So when you're going through areas that you haven't been through towards the end of the game, pre-buffing ignite is pretty smart. But regardless, just having staff mastery alone can be enough to kill a rogue, but they might out DPS you. Regardless, I think it's really strong. Best way to make gold? Honestly, man, just play high roller and open up chests. Gear is so expensive right now, you can easily grab good gear from chests and sell it for tons of money. If you don't have any money to set, if you don't have any money currently to snowball PvP. Yeah, West. Creep is finally gone. Great. Well, this guy's juiced out of his mind. Kind of, sorta. You know how expensive Grimspell rings are with +2 true? It's a lot. Spoiler alert, it's a lot. Yeah, this guy has some insane gear. Also Cutthroat, so Smite would be useless against him. That's why I'm taking Judgment. Too many Cutthroat rogues, they're everywhere. It makes Smite just useless. I think Smite is, if Cutthroat didn't exist, I would use Smite. I think Smite is better scaling-wise, but yeah, it's just with that in mind, I think Judgment's probably better. Also, you do have the door tech to hit people through doors, which is really useful, so, you know, it's pretty decent. Dude, oh my god, the lag. I can't even walk up these stairs. Alright, let's calm down. Good? Yeah, the only downside with Judgment is, well, there's a couple downsides. One, sometimes it's a little bit unreliable. You know, you'll try to do Judgment, you'll start it, like, you'll clap your hands together, and then it'll just cancel itself, which is really annoying. Secondly, if they walk out of range, which is pretty easy for them to do, they just completely stop your ability from working. But Smite just automatically doesn't work against Cutthroat Rogue, so I think it's still probably the better option. I think we need 2 more ale, and we're done. I think it's 2. Oh my god, this lag is really bad right now. Getting some serious micro, like, stuttering. You never used ale? Ale used to be good back in the day, but it got nerfed way too much. It used to be insane. It gave you like 11 strength, and that was pre-nerf strength too, when strength was like genuinely a good stat. Because, you know, it was basically vigor and strength like combined. So yeah, you gain so many stats from drinking ale. I used to do it on Barb. You could just steamroll a lot of melee fights just because you have ale. You could disable the visual effect. You just turn down your visual settings, and it just completely disables the ale effect, pretty much. Well, ale now isn't really good. Like, it's not worth using ale. Even with no downside, ale just doesn't do enough to really merit bothering to drink it in a fight. But before, though, it was absolutely worth it. Correct. Only rogues can creep now. I think... I don't know what ale needs to do, but right now ale is just feels really, really underwhelming. I know that hurt. Right. Well, I can't kill him, but he can't kill me, I guess. Gotta be really hard to kill that rogue. Even if you don't have Smite active due to Cutthroat, Rogue dies in 2 to 3 hits. Sure, but Rogue also kills you in about 3 to 4 hits. And they swing way faster than you do. People really like to proclaim Rogue as like this weak class that doesn't do any damage, but that's just not true at all. Yeah, the Rogue was not... Well, I was baiting him with the Holy Strike. Because I kind of figured he wouldn't expect the Judgment through the door. Unfortunately, all that did was defend myself. I couldn't kill him myself. I only sent one screenshot, and that was of, like... That was of the dead lobby. What class is Cleric the hardest time? There's a lot. Rogue, because it's hard to catch them. Ranger, because they kite you. Wizard, because they counter you. Warlock, because they counter you. We could keep going. Even Bard is hard. Because Bard can kite you too. I don't know how I could ever kill that rogue. Because he could just walk away from me. There isn't really much I can do to chase him. Why do I play Cleric? Because I hate myself. By far, the best class for me playing solo is PDR Fighter with true damage and a survival bow. That's what seems to be the best for me in general use. I feel like I don't lose a lot of fights when I play that class. And that could be either Rondell Dagger or the Arming Sword, Short Sword combo variant. Either one is good. Cleric masochist, basically, yeah. You have to be a masochist to play this class in solos. Move speed Barb. Well, I beat Barbs. Unless they have the armor pen skill, but most Barbs don't use that. Although, if they're move speed, they can just walk away from me and I can't really do anything to them. I just know I'm gonna walk into a rogue. Because that dude has a lot of true damage. He could kill me. Especially if he gets too close to me and I can't judgment him. It seems too quiet. Oh yeah, well sub 300 is a different game. Sub 300 is not the same as 300 plus. It's just different. Is this gonna be another dud game? Might be. Wonder if I should open that portal. If I find one more ale, I'll leave. Because that will complete my quest. Oh, that's annoying. Wow. Okay. I'm just keeping an eye out for players. Frosty. I don't know, I feel like this is a pretty good amount of loot. I should probably not be too greedy here. Anything else worth grabbing? I mean, it's okay, but I think this is... Crossbow doesn't sell? Purple with plus weapon damage and fizz power bonus and health? No shot that doesn't, no way. That absolutely should sell. Was that fighter thinking? I don't know, he had a portal there too. I expected him to leave. I was not expecting him to play like that. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's how you kill people as Cleric, is them W keying you like that, thinking they can kill you. When they can't. Not playing like that, at least. Oh, I almost messed up there. I might have overestimated how quickly the Franciscas are gonna sell, which might end up clogging my inventory. Hit Demi yet? Yeah. My main fighter already has Demigod, so we good. Is Creep gone? Yep, Creep is finally gone. Thank God. Purple Cross hasn't been selling because of 299. That makes sense. That makes sense. This guy's got some weird inventory. Longsword's genuinely scary for me. Because it's really easy to parry the mace. Like, exceptionally easy to parry the mace. That's true, too. Most fighters are indeed using the survival bow. Most of them are. Well, someone earlier said that apparently we're getting a big balance change next week. I don't know. I didn't see that myself. Maybe that was in the patch notes and I just missed it. But maybe they're finally gonna nerf true damage or something like that. I don't know for sure. It's in the developer comments from patch notes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I must have missed that. I think true damage should only be on the necklace. The necklace that has the default true damage. The Phoenix Choker and the Frost Amulet. I think those are fine. Because you give up the base stat. I think everything else should probably be removed. And armor penetration needs to be increased to make up for that. And magic penetration as well. Buff that a little bit if you're gonna take that away. Yeah, I miss the drastic balance notes. Man, if they could just, yeah, if they could increase the magic scaling on the lower end to not be so trash, that would be beautiful. Would love it. I don't know if we'll get it, but it'd be nice if we did. Yeah, I wonder what drastic means. Like, I know what it means, what I would think it means, but what does it mean for them? I don't know. Oh my god, I'm sitting here. Damn it, you. I don't even have my hands on the keyboard. I'll remember that. Also, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, if you don't mind liking the video over on the YouTube side, I'd appreciate it. Helps the offline VOD and all that jazz. Yeah, Mimic didn't do much. Oh my god, please die, Goblin. Jesus, please. Hey gosh, Josh, I appreciate the 100 bits, man. Thank you very much. One to 3 life on hit for a necklace. Oh, you mean like vampirism kind of thing? They could probably do that and it would be okay, I think, right? I'm wondering if that would be OP. It depends on the balancing of how other stuff is. You might be able to do something like that, but well, I guess Shadow Touch is 2 healing, but it doesn't really get used a lot, so maybe that would be okay. Maybe you could heal like 1 or 2 HP per hit and it would be not too overpowered. Hey Roxy, good to see you. No, I still have my name kit chilling. I wanted to get my quest done first. Because, you know, the cosmetics are, you know, they'll be gone. So I wanted to get this trash done. It's almost done, though. Hey, gosh, thank you for the tier 1 sub, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think it's... Well, I guess I'll show you soon. I don't even know what it looks like. I'll have to get it myself and show you. Well, I'll show myself, too. Hopefully I can get an ale this game and I can show it off. Wait. Did you guys hear that? I think I heard the dinner bell. It was very faint. Dinner bell? Yeah, that's what it is, basically. What would you call it? He most definitely heard of me. Someone above me too. God, I just want to kill the spider pot. I think spiders should spawn less frequently. Anyone with me? I think I heard someone up here too. Alright. I wonder if you think he's down there by now? I don't know. Well, this isn't even close. There he goes. I mean, I can't fight him because he'll just keep closing those stone doors. I need him to go down below, but I don't know if he's gonna do it. I mean, I can't do anything to him. I guess if I don't get the pile, then neither does he. He just won't get the pile. No, you know why people don't fight me? It's because the demigod grind is bad for this game. It makes people scared to fight you. Exactly what it is. Well, that's part of it at least. That really hit me. I mean, I am too... I can't fight him. With him having the door like he is, there is zero chance I can kill that guy. Like, he'll just keep shutting and opening the door. So, there's no way I can fight him, unfortunately. I hit the wrong button. I'm glad he wasn't geared. I think I really get looted that quick. Bro, I didn't mean to press escape. I just didn't expect a rogue to just be randomly there. God damn it. Yeah. It's just... This is every fight, man. That's all this game is, man. Is people just too scared to do it. That dude had a legendary longsword, by the way. He wasn't... That guy was not... That guy was decently geared. Legendary longsword can absolutely kill me. I kind of miss when static exits were not in the game, because it meant that you could like people couldn't just sit at a static exit like that. Yes, this is 300 plus lobbies where everybody's too scared to fight you. You will play like absolute weenies in this game mode. Crazy. It's crazy, crazy. Bobby Fool? No, I'm pretty sure it was literally just those two guys. Oh, there was a player left. I thought the lobby was empty. Yeah, I guess it was just... Oh, I guess it was 3 people, not 2. Hey, I got the quest done. I guess that's good. There we go. I get to see what this is now. Is it an emote? Okay, what is it? I don't understand. Oh, it's a motion. So when does the motion get activated? Is it when you rest? Like when you sit down? Well, I want to see what that does, so. What? But I don't drink anything? Okay, I was gonna say, am I just drinking nothing? Okay. Yeah, seeing myself drinking nothing was kind of comical. Warlock's pretty scary. Oh, I cannot wait for inspecting to be gone. Can't wait. I will be much more willing to bring better gear into solos when I don't get inspected pre-lobby. Because it makes people play stupid. Whenever people see a unique weapon, like they team on you, the way people play is just really lame. So I just don't think it's worth bringing good gear in for the most part. I will be much more willing to bring gear like that in after the change gets reverted. Creep allowed you to move completely silently on every single class in the game. The big deal is that it causes the solo meta to be creeping around and it basically allows you to die to somebody that you never heard, and it's especially prevalent in third parties. So in solos, when two people are fighting, any class in the game would just creep up to you and would probably just end up killing you for free, and you'll have no idea they were ever there. Creep is also supposed to be a rogue thing, and they made it every class in the game instead, which also doesn't make sense. It goes directly against the multi-classing of people wanting class identity. It ganks in third parties. Yeah, it also makes the game way too quiet. I mean, you could walk through the entire match and not hear a soul. They're getting rid of the pre-lobby. It is, I'm pretty sure they've confirmed it's going to be getting rid of completely. But we have to wait for it. It'll also make it more interesting when you find people in-game, because you won't just know exactly who's in your lobby and what they have. So when you see a unique weapon in solos, I think it'll be a lot cooler, because it'll be like, oh my god, that guy has a Fulgor, and you'll see it like when you go into game, instead of seeing it in the pre-lobby and going, oh, well, of course it's a Fulgor, I saw him before the game started. Yeah, back to Judgment. Too many cutthroat rogues, Quentin. Too many cutthroat rogues to be worth using, unfortunately. I mean, Allpop, you could just say the stats in chat. I mean, it's only going to be a few things, right? Creep is when you could walk completely silently. So that warlock, I can't really fight him. Well, I can fight him, but it's not quite that easy. He counters me currently. Like it's just, it is what it is. Yes! Oh, oh. You played horribly. Nice kill, have a drink. Yeah, GG, man. Throws armor back on in 2 seconds. I mean, right now it is what it is, man. If I don't take my armor off, then I'm too slow. Watch out, there's a rogue. Yeah, I mean, it is scary, but hopefully he doesn't catch me while I'm down here. He took off his chest piece too. His gear wasn't too crazy, but the spellbook is really good. Like, that's a legitimately really good spellbook. Pretty sure when I holy struck the elevator, the holy strike went through it and didn't even work. Yeah, I'm starting to think the Judgment's better than Smite, fellas. It's just, it's too good. Being able to use it in between a door is so strong. Where you have to remove your clothing. Give Cleric a chaser then. Cleric doesn't have a gap closer. He took his chest piece off too, by the way. We both did it. So. Well, he was the main guy I was scared of in this game, I think. I don't think there was any wizards unless I missed them. I was definitely most scared of him. But he's gone now, so it don't really matter. It's kind of dark over there. I'm gonna guess the rogue's probably over there. Yeah, if I didn't remove my clothing, he probably gets away from me. Because I'm too slow base stats. PvPing. I already got the AP grind done. I'm already demigod, so we're chilling. New Druid release with new season? I doubt it. Druid doesn't seem at all ready to be released. I don't expect Druid to be released on live servers for another 3 months, personally. Just my guess. But I really don't think it's gonna happen. I'll PvP as Cleric, man. It's my best class. It's not the best class for solos, but it's my best class, like, gameplay-wise, I think. I'm pretty good with Fighter, too, though. That much time? I mean, did you see the test server Druid? It's completely broke. It doesn't even work properly, and half the skills aren't even ready. They were in red. Yeah, to me, the test server Druid just felt so unfinished. Like, the only reason they even released it was because they gave themselves a deadline to release it. I also think playing Cleric right now is significantly more entertaining for me personally than just going off and using a survival bow at true damage. It just gets so old. It gets so old. So fast. You know, that almost feels a little accurate. Druid does kind of feel like a mod, like one of those like Steam Workshop mods that just kind of get added to the game. That is a really accurate statement of what it felt like when I was playing it on test server. Because it was too buggy to feel like fleshed out at all. It felt like very early stages of a workshop mod. Heck, I think I've played mods with more polish than Druid, but I'm assuming that's just because it's quite literally not at any. It's just not even close to being finished. I mean, it's pretty apparent by the gameplay that we saw that it's just not ready. Kind of quiet game besides that Warlock, huh? I know there's a rogue in here. And a fighter. Well, there was. I don't think the Warlock cleared this either. Yeah, I'm more excited for Monk than I am Druid, personally. But who knows when that's going to be out. Probably a long time. I guess everyone's gone. I don't know. It feels like everyone's gone. At least we got some PvP this game before everyone skedaddled. At least. Oh well. Yeah, I had a feeling I was alone. Oh good, the axes are selling. I was gonna say, I kind of needed the space. Unique Loose Shrouders with +1 all, 3 vigor, 2 will, 6 mem, 3 magic. That's okay. Off pop. I have a better pair of Loose Shrouders, believe it or not. These purple ones I have as max roll health, double health, and armor. These are best in slot for these are best in slot for race car fighter. Like absolutely best in slot. These are completely insane. That is a really good pair. But I think this is the best pair I've ever seen. These Loose Shrouders here. Although because of how, like, some people will pay more money just because something's unique. So it's very possible that yours might be worth more than mine. I'm not really sure how those prices work out. I think, I'm not really sure. With the new season announcements, what do you hope we'll get? Uh... I don't really know. Balance. Balance specifically about true damage and how everyone's abusing it right now. Because it's the best stat in the game. Dude, what? The cheapest 5 move speed is 1,500 gold? Jesus, man. That's insane. Yeah, I swear, the gold prices don't even feel real. It feels fake. Everything is so expensive. It literally feels fake. It's so silly. Yeah, I know. Well, I don't want sounds. Okay, well, the reason I don't have sounds is because I don't want it to be, I don't want it to play on my video recordings. I don't really know what I want to do with channel points, to be honest with you. Really not sure. Move speed is BIS, so unique loose might be 20k. You think, maybe. Maybe because of how BIS move speed is, because you can't get it off of other pieces. Maybe loose with +1 all and 3 vigor. Maybe that's enough to boost it up pretty high value. Very true. I'm not sure. I will say I think this pair that I have is a little bit more niche because not everybody wants armor on top of loose trouser roll. I think this is really specifically for race car fighter. The vigor and max health roll is great, but the armor is kind of more of a niche roll. However, that said, I think it's still a pretty damn good pair. I'm just waiting for caves to come back up, so I'm going to throw some of this stuff on the market while we're waiting. Starting to run out of space. Not that I need the gold, but... You think they need to change around gear rolls? Why would anyone want memory capacity on rogue hood? True. I do think it's a little silly that you can get useless rolls on gear. Like that. Rogue cow, or, you know, rogue items having memory capacity. It is a little silly, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait and see what they end up balance changing. I think it'll be very telling next week once we see whatever changes they mentioned they wanted to change. I am interested at least. I'm curious what they end up changing, but it's hard to say at this point what is gonna end up really changing. We'll have to see. Hopefully it's something significant. Well, I'm hyped for wipe too. I'm hopeful that we're gonna see some big changes. I hope we do. I really do hope we do. I'd be surprised if they barely change anything. According to the dev notes, they're gonna change big. It's gonna be big gear changes. So, I am just going to assume that we're gonna see something pretty big here pretty soon. I hope we do. Sounds like we will next week. Hey Christian, good to see you, man. How are you? I'm looking forward to Dungeon Board, man. Maybe I'm putting too much faith in that game, but as the only other competitor game out there, because there's nothing else for me to look forward to, I'm hoping it's good. It would be nice to have a competitor or an alternative game to play that's in the same genre, because right now there is nothing. Greed is Good was a cash grab, complete cash grab. You know, they took the bag and ran. Dungeon Stalkers, as funny as that game was, nowhere near finished and not anywhere near the quality of Dark and Darker or Dungeonborn even. So I don't really have anything else to look forward to. It's a wizard, right? Well, Greed is Good took all the money they could. You know, I mean, they released that game and then they just vanished out of thin air. The developers have completely just disappeared. Well, Corwin, then you're welcome to unsubscribe. You're excited to play solo Goblin Cave and not see everyone? Yeah, I think the creeping change is gonna make solos a little bit more bearable. I don't think anyone thinks true damage is balanced in the current state. True damage feels extremely imbalanced to me personally. You know, Zeozide, you might be right. Maybe the developers did originally want Greed is Good to become like a legitimate game, but maybe they saw how they did on release. Yeah, maybe they saw how it was. I don't know, man. It's I don't know, man. It's regardless of what the developers intended to do for Greed is Good, they released the game, stopped supporting it, and then just disappeared off the face of the earth. So, I mean, if that's not a cash grab or whatever you want to call it, I don't know what is. Yeah, Corwood. Every game needs competition, and Dark and Darker currently has none. So, yes, it is absolutely... I'm absolutely looking forward to seeing competition in the same space, because there's currently none. Ironic given the name, that's true. Greed is Good is kind of a funny name for them to have, isn't it? Alright, Clay, I'll catch you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Dungeonborn's gonna be great because it was good in beta testing. Dungeonborn had a fun beta, but there were definitely some flaws. So I am looking forward to seeing what they end up doing once the game fully releases. I mean, there's no downsides to competition for consumers. I feel like people don't understand that. There are zero downsides to games getting competitors from a, you know, us point of view, us as the consumer. You know, there are none, you know. It drives the companies to make better games. Hey, Mr. Injamura. How you doing? Is there a third game? Dungeon Stalkers is the anime Dark and Darker, but it is nowhere near the level of Dark and Darker or Dungeonborn. So I'm kind of just putting that off to the side. You know, if that game suddenly comes out and it's really good, then great, but Right now, I'm pretty unimpressed by that game. I got bored of it pretty quick. You know, I put about 50 some hours into the Dungeonborn playtest, and I really didn't get bored of it. I really only stopped playing because the test was ending, so I just kind of lost interest because of that. You know, test was gone, so kind of like end of wipe cycle for Dad. I just start losing interest because, you know, gear stops mattering, etc., etc. But yeah, Dungeon Stalkers just didn't really keep my interest at all. Oh my God, Roxy, stop. Rumors for about Steam release for summer sale. Makes sense. This June 7th date seems to be something that people have been talking about, including the devs. I just thought it was an Epic game release, but maybe Steam too. What to say? Yeah, Dark and Darker really needs shared stashes. Gaming? What do you mean, Timper? You were excited to play the first two play tests of Dungeon Stalkers. The third and fourth disappointed you? Interesting. Well, that's a bad sign then. So if you enjoyed the earlier playtests of Dungeon Stalker and dislike the newer ones, that sounds to me like they're going the wrong direction. Everyone that I have talked to that played the first Dungeonborn playtest, the one before this recent one, I didn't play it. Everyone tells me that the game improved significantly, which gives me hope that the devs are working pretty hard at making a decent game. Dark and Darker improved a lot from playtest too. Like the early playtests, like 1 and 2, I saw some gameplay of it. It does not look anywhere near as polished as playtest 3, 4, 5, etc., 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 you know? 75? No, I'm not 75. I'm only 65% PDR. Oh, I forgot to put my skeleton skin on. Should probably do that. I did like the Dungeonborn auction house as well. I thought that worked out pretty well. Right after Bard released? Where did I get shot at from? Oh. Wait, he was invis, but I could see his hands? Wait, what? You guys see that? Well, that was funny looking. It's a bug? Oh boy. Another bug. Rogues will be crying again after that one. Yeah. That rogue thought he was invisible. I've never seen that before. That's definitely a new one. I'm not complaining. I hate invis rogues. Being reported for cheating? I mean, yeah, I mean, if you call a bug cheating, sure. Cleric just has the vision. Where do those guys go? Weird. It's a quality of life feature. Seems good to me. Yeah, there are no complaints here. I cannot stand landmine rogues. It's always been something I've disliked in this game, so that seems like a really good patch. My cleric perception level is just too high for him, so good luck to him. Where did they go? I swear they disappeared. I have no idea. That's why I'm playing PDR Cleric, because landmine rogues are out of control. There's too many of them right now. So, playing not PDR just feels so trash to me. Where the hell did those guys go? I'm so confused. Landmine barbs? Well, every class was landmine, but yeah, the invis potions, that was wild. Dude, our ranger's annoying. That's deserved. That is 100% deserved. What was he doing? Playing ranger the wrong way. Not having these doors open for him to go and play door and door is his big mistake. He didn't kill that rogue. I need to make some emotes for us to unlock. True, I do. I do need to make some stuff like that. I'm not very good at making emotes and stuff, but you're right. I should add some stuff to Twitch. Here he goes. Say bye to the rogue, because he's gone. Oh yeah, he'll be back. Yeah, he'll be back later, for sure. He'll be back to landmine in a different spot. Rogues are always back. How does Solo Cleric feel now? Well, it's still weak, you know. Solo Cleric is still in a pretty rough spot, but I'm making it work as best I can. Oh, whoa, I did not realize someone else was in this game. There he goes. There he goes. Look at the little rogue. Look at him scurry. Hey, Drama. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's something special about watching a rogue play like that. But, like, I mean, it is what it is. It's fine. If the ice torch is blue, they rip this Founders Edition uses off. That's actually true. If the torches end up being blue like this, then the Founders Edition doesn't even get a unique torch anymore. Very true. I have no idea what it'll be like. Wait. What do they do to the sound effects? There's no sound. What am I hitting? Butter? What? Why does it sound like this? Okay. It's like I'm not even hitting anything. It's so weird. I prefer Twitch or YouTube lurk. Whichever one you prefer, Aaron. It makes no real difference to me, man. What does the rogue do? Well, you know he can kill me from landmine, right? He had weak point and a stiletto. He could absolutely kill me in probably like 3 or 4 hits. When a rogue willingly takes hide, they are kind of funneling themselves into the landmine playstyle. He chose not to run cutthroat. He chose not to run cutthroat. He chose not to run rupture. You know, he built towards landmining with weak point. That was his choice. So was it just 2 people in this game, right? I think it was 2. Fighter and... 2 fighters? I think it was 2 fighters. Oh my god, the Beatles brick doors, I forgot about that. Spending your points on highlighted messages? Yeah, I know. That's all I have right now. I know. I'll figure something out for these points. I don't really know what to do with them. I haven't done a lot with Twitch streaming. I think I just saw somebody on the other side of the... Yeah, that's the report, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's the Barb. Okay, well, I definitely want to fight Barb. I should counter Barb. I should, unless he has armor pen skill. Yeah, I'm not friendly, man. Barb running? Why is the Barb running? Okay, well, you goofed up, didn't you? Doing, buddy. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. I don't know what he was doing. I mean, he did it to himself. He saw me and then ran to a bunch of mobs. I don't know what he was doing. Yeah, I've considered some stuff in Jamora. I just didn't set it up yet. I was still thinking about it. Because I don't want channel points to also do anything that disrupts stream either. Like the flow of stream, I guess. Pretty sure my guy was trying to learn how to play the game. Just judging by his inventory. The only reason he was even in this lobby was because he brought so many potions. Oh, and I guess a few legendary stuff. But legendary gear with gray weapons is wild. And Jamora, I was thinking of using channel points as a way to join giveaways using that marble game that I keep hearing about. I just don't know how I would even set it up, but everyone keeps mentioning this marble game that people seem to like. So maybe I could use the channel points as a way to like do that. I don't know. It sucks because I don't think YouTube has a channel point system, so I can't like do it on both sides. You're surprised that my YouTube stream has more views than Twitch? It makes sense, Curry. Because I've been streaming on YouTube for way longer, so a lot of people were just used to seeing me on YouTube. Marbles doesn't work with YouTube? Oh, okay. I can tell you from my, my analytics side, the general interest of Dark and Darker, like, viewing-wise, has definitely gone down over the last few weeks. A lot less people are just... Most people just don't really care about this current wipe. You can tell by the Twitch viewer count alone how much lower it has gotten. Like, just general... Like, viewership just in general for this game has gone down a lot. So this wipe needs to be pretty significant if it's gonna bring players back. Unnerf Smite will be worth using. I gave it a try, but there are so many cutthroat rogues that I just kind of stopped using it. Are portals increased in Goblin Cave Trio? I have no idea, to be honest with you. Because I don't play Goblin Cave Trio. I would think it is, though. Yeah, currently the only time that Dark and Darker viewership is even remotely high at all is if the very big Dark and Darker streamers are streaming. Or some outside streamer is happening to stream the game that has like just generally a lot of viewers. But if those big streamers are not currently playing the game, just general viewership is very low. Oh my god, it's a Chad Cleric. I haven't had a Cleric 1v1 in months. I mean, it's been a long time. Wasting spells and then resetting, yeah. I haven't had a Cleric 1v1 like that in a while. I think I was winning that fight, by the way. I think I would have won that fight if the skeleton hadn't went past him to come hit me. If I push him when he sanked? Maybe. But again, the skeleton was right behind me. I didn't want to take free hits from the skelly. But you're right. That might have been the winning play. Because I do think I was winning that engagement. Wonder if we'll come back. Oh, did the skeleton cancel his sanctuary? I didn't even realize that. I must have not been paying enough attention. Maybe I should have just ran after him. You think he left? I don't know. I just have a feeling he's gone. I feel like I outplayed him pretty well. It's a shame that I didn't get to finish that fight. Yeah, there's supposed to be a hotfix next week. Apparently a pretty big balance change, so we'll see how that goes. I want to finish fighting this Cleric, man. I don't get a lot of Cleric 1v1s where they like legitimately know what they're doing. But I don't know where he went. There's a few bugs on lizards wearing helmets. That's always been a bug after hotfixes. That's nothing that surprises me, really. Man, that Cleric really left the game, didn't he? That's so sad. Damn. He's definitely gone. I think I would have seen him at this point. KD, flawless. GG, I guess. Yep, that sucks. It's so sad. It's so sad, man. That was a good fight, too. Jesus, that sold for 15. That's insane. It is so easy to make money right now. Gear is just selling crazy, crazy prices. Another mistake Arena... Oh, another mistake Dungeon Stalkers made. You need 18 players for one Arena game. That's a lot of people for an Arena game. So if Dark and Darker releases Arena, and it's only trios, I am not really going to care too much about it. I kind of hope that Arena has solo play, but I'm not really sure what their plans are as far as that goes. Most players have a lot of gold they need to spend before advantages. Yeah, it makes sense. No, I understand why the prices are so high. It's really just so funny to see gear selling for such high amounts. Yeah, I got Demigod on my race car fighter before they nerfed points. I did it weeks ago. I did it right before multi-classing went away. What? Oh my god. I can't believe that. I did not think he'd survive that hit. There he goes. I bet that hurt more than you hurt me. think I killed him? He has to. He thought I wasted my judgment, by the way. Did you guys notice the tomfoolery I did? I specifically canceled the judgment before it got deleted. So he would think I was out of a judgment. The oldest trick in the book for Cleric. Pretend that you're out of Holy Strikes. Or, I'm sorry. Pretend that your judgment's gone. I was looking at Holy Strike when I said that. Yeah, pretending that your judgment is not, like, pretending that you whiffed the judgment when you didn't is a, like, is genuinely a very, very good way to, catch somebody off guard. Squiggity, diggity. This guy's got some money on him, man. It's an expensive kit. Yeah, I got the ale emote, Lance. I mean, at this point, I'm kind of, like, I'd be good to leave. This is a lot of money. This kit was not cheap at all. Kind of early to leave, though. Guess we'll just kind of chill. We see someone, you know? Blocking is horrible in PvP. I don't trust that attacks aren't gonna phase through my shield. Hotfix? Wait, really? Wait, are you guys serious? Is there really a hotfix coming? In 6 minutes? What? No, what? Why? It hasn't even, the game hasn't been up for that long. God damn it. You think it's the fix rogue? Damn. Sorry, fellas. I mean, I'm used to it by now. Late stream? Maybe I'll do a late stream tonight. Man, I was having some really good games today. We're flawless right now. Oh well. Oh well, fellas. This will be the last game, I guess. Iron Mace decrees it. Sorry. I thought you guys were trolling me at first. Like, haha, another hotfix. Joke's on me. Time to nerf Cleric again? True. True. Yeah, Lance, I thought you were trolling me, man. Big old joke. Oh, there was an invisible weapon glitch? Yeah, I didn't realize. Haven't seen it, at least. I've gotten really lucky this stream that I haven't ran into a wizard. Cue the wizard? Hopefully not. I really prefer if that didn't happen. Cleric buff? Alright, so right now, the only buff that I'm benefiting from is 5% physical power bonus. But it's something. You know, I don't know if it's not enough to really make Cleric good in solos, but I don't know. I don't know, man. It's hard to say. I'm just waiting for this door so I can depot the rogues here. I guess we're just. I guess I gotta turn off the game after this one because the game's gonna go down, unfortunately. What was stream length today? Like 3 hours? Did I go live around 2? I think it was around 2. At least I got a better stream than yesterday. Yesterday it was just sad. Damn. Because my power went out. Come on, Static. Let me out. Legend has it if you hit it 3 times with your weapon, it'll open. Cheated. I guess not. I will say, at least that rogue was willing to fight me. Most rogues do not fight me like he did. Alright. GG, fellas. I'm not gonna worry about recruit. I'm not gonna worry about requeuing. Holy crap, that's sold for 1,700 gold? Oh my god, man. Dude, gear is out. Dude, gear is out of control. That's insane. It wasn't even that good. All right, fellas. Well, it's been fun. Unfortunately, the game is going down for maintenance for several hours, so Sorry, but we're gonna have to end it there. I did get some good Cleric games in. I never died this game. Or I never died this, this stream, so that's good at least. I mean, we got some good PvP kills too. I might have made 20 or 30,000 gold this stream too, to be honest with you. With how expensive gear is selling for, I would almost guarantee that I made probably 20, 30k. Easy. So, GG everybody. It was fun. If you guys don't mind liking the video on YouTube before you go, I'd really appreciate it. And if you're on Twitch, don't forget to drop a follow. I'm sure I'll be live sometime soon. Maybe tonight when the servers come back up. I guess I'll just have to wait and see how, if the game comes up like it's supposed to. So, GG's everybody. I'll catch you later. Have a good rest of your day for now. See y'all.